Did you know that faith comes by hearing, and hearing by the Word of Yah? My goal is to bless you with the Word. Listen to it while you're driving. Listen to it while you're walking along the way. Listen to it when you lay down at night. Listen to the Word. Luke chapter 5 verses 12 through 39. Once when Yahawashi was in one of the towns, there came a man completely covered with zarat. On seeing Yahawashi, he fell on his face and begged him, "Sir, if you are willing, you can make me clean." Yahawashi reached out his hand and touched him, saying, "I am willing. Be cleansed." Immediately the zarat left him. Then Yahawashi warned him not to tell anyone. Instead, as a testimony to the people, go straight to the Kohen and make an offering for your cleansing, as Moshe commanded. But the news about Yahawashi kept spreading all the more, so that huge crowds would gather to listen and be healed of their sicknesses. However, he made a practice of withdrawing to remote places in order to pray. One day when Yahawashi was teaching, there were Perushim and Torah teachers present who had come from various villages in the Galil and Yehudah, also from Yerushalayim, and the power of Yahweh was with him to heal the sick. Some men came carrying a paralyzed man lying on a bed. They wanted to bring him inside and lay him in front of Yahawashi, but they couldn't find a way to get him in because of the crowd. So they went up onto the roof and lowered him on his mattress through the tiles into the middle of the gathering, right in front of Yahawashi. When Yahawashi saw their trust, he said, "Friend, your sins are forgiven you." The Torah teachers and the Perushim began thinking, "Who is this fellow that speaks such blasphemies? Who can forgive sins except the Most High?" But Yahawashi, knowing what they were thinking, answered, "Why are you turning over such thoughts in your hearts? Which is easier to say, 'Your sins are forgiven you,' or 'Get up and walk'? But look, I will prove to you that the Son of Man has authority on earth to forgive sins." He then said to the paralytic, "I say to you, get up, pick up your mattress and go home." Immediately, in front of everyone, he stood up, picked up what he had been lying on, and went home praising the Most High. Amazement seized them all, and they made a barakah to the Most High. They were awestruck, saying, "We have seen extraordinary things today." Later, Yahawashi went out and saw a tax collector named Levi sitting in his tax collection booth, and he said to him, "Follow me." He got up, left everything, and followed him. Levi gave a banquet at his house in Yahawashi's honor, and there was a large group of tax collectors and others at the table with them. The Perushim and their Torah teachers protested indignantly against his Talmudim, saying, "Why do you eat and drink with tax collectors and sinners?" It was Yahawashi who answered them, "The ones who need a doctor aren't the healthy, but the sick. I have not come to call the righteous, but rather to call sinners to turn to the Most High from their sins." Next, they said to him, "Yachanan's Talmudim are always fasting and davening, and likewise the Talmudim of the Perushim, but yours go on eating and drinking." Yahawashi said to them, "Can you make wedding guests fast while the bridegroom is still with them? The time will come when the bridegroom will be taken away from them, and when that time comes, they will fast." Then he gave them an illustration. No one tears a piece from a new coat and puts it on an old one. If he does, not only will the new one continue to rip, but the piece from the new will not match the old. Also, no one puts new wine into old wineskins. If he does, the new wine will burst the skins and be spilled, and the skins too will be ruined. On the contrary, new wine must be put into freshly prepared wineskins. Besides that, after drinking old wine, people don't want new because they say, "The old is good enough."